You can only increase it once. You can't increase it more than one time. Okay. So people probably can, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there'll be a point where you can use more than one activator. Is SMO a Descendant?
Are you ready to be?
Yeah, he's the explosive guy.
The most important things on the battlefield.
Commencing turret synchronization operation.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is it. As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person, and even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
ask me anything about modules.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Am I able to actually get Sharon? I just have to like probably find all of her items because she's not someone you can buy, or she's not someone you can't craft her materials. You probably have to find all of them in the swamp area, I'm guessing. Is Ultimate Glay new? I don't remember them having Glay. I don't remember them having Ultimate Glay. So I guess I should probably try to get Sharon. Yeah, I can get this. Seed Vault. No, I gotta get to the desert to get her Spiral Catalyst. Besides that, you know, I'm guessing the desert maybe is the next area. But I definitely could try to get her. I'll probably grind for her pieces. Like here's her enhanced cells for this mission. So yeah, I'll probably grind for her next, and then in the midst of grinding for her, you know, be working to get Velby, like I'm doing that right now. I just need to get over here to get that material number 9. I think it's like this place gives me material number 9 or 20, and then I can basically just need to craft what's the material number 9 or 20. I mean, then I can craft Velby. So we just got to get through the rest of these areas.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference.
I mostly just
We should be
see
able to better
Ajax.
focus on our objectives. Descendant.
The
We
dude
need
you
to
start with?
determine what the Vulgus are doing
And then like
inside
I
the
guess
cave.
what you start with, and
We
then
need to know
I see
why
Bunny,
items that
and then
Jeremy
you
is
sometimes
pursuing
see
are
like
inside, as
a
well as what they
Velby
are.
or a Freyna.
As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Esima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarog's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must escort her. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. These Vulgus have established a large-scale
I just thought of something. Since there aren't any water reactors,
The
at
idea
least I don't
that
think there are.
Alzarog exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the
Does that
detonation
mean
of the facility.
that Veldy's like a
You eliminate the
non-attribute
enemy
character?
forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper.
Or like just, I don't
Please
even
be on
know.
your guard.
Like what rack would you give them?
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The sextons cannot be used by humans.
We're into this
There are
mission.
no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of contamination. No.
You want me to run this mission a whole bunch to get Sharon? Unless I get it the
He was
first time.
after high-density
You know,
Kuiper and
this-
didn't
this
touch
run.
any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Oh, is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility. But you should focus on eliminating
that
the
it,
enemy
bro?
first.
Wow.
The scale and
got
density
through
of the
this pretty
Kuiper on
quickly.
the other side of the facility is enough to create
Definitely needs to be
Alzarog
level
Vulgus for centuries.
limits on
It
people
probably
that are high
contains
level
a
into
high
the
level of
dungeons and all that.
contamination.
What?
Someone to like,
Okay,
like separate them
everybody
from
get
the
out.
same
I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
group, whatever.
Essimo, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
The guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements of my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying that the first to arrive. We must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my reputation. Now, time for you to report. A dark place like this is perfect for it. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces.
I got it. I got the
What do you
enhanced
think
cells for
of my
Sharon
proposal?
first try.
Just you wait.
I never have to play this mission
You'll be
ever
an
again.
excellent source of nutrients for the tree.
I like
of
it, but I don't want to have to grind any missions. So
What
I'm
a
not
wasted
excited to play the
opportunity
mission 80 times.
to give the tree of truth the taste of Descendant.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location,
So there should be 2 more
Did I
sections
tell
to
you
the
earlier
swamp.
that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
Essimo and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk
21.
Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. Essimo, wait up.